And now I am recording again.
Yippee.
Yippee doo
Everyone,
dah.
say bad things.
Penis.
Say the gamer words.
You got some gamer words to say?
Words. I found out today on TikTok that if you're born in the month of February, you're considered black, so I can say it really.
Ah,
Welcome back to V-Generates with Danny, our newest guest.
Great
And
intro.
Junie to my
it's
right.
only episode
Give me
2.
my
You
left.
can't defame me yet.
You're defending yourself. That was totally just the
Literally
thing that you said.
cancel right off the
I'm
bat.
going
Got
to
1 million
absolutely
subscribers
clip it
on
out of.
YouTube.
It is going to get clipped out of context 100%. If you don't think I'm doing that, you're on heroin. You're visiting the Hat Man on
I
Robitussin.
I can't wait to fucking scroll through TikTok and have it hit my For You page and you tag me in something, and it's just me saying that I was born in February.
Anticipate it hard, because it is coming.
Oh, it's okay. I have the ginger gene too.
Oh fuck! All right, we're watching the Angel Hair analog horror. What do you really call this, Junie?
This
The-
is this is so like the last time we did analog horror stuff, we covered Mount Greylock, which is a really, really good series about a actual mountain that exists where a bunch of odd things were happening around it. And the company Semiodyne basically trying to abuse the things of the mountain. I literally have only seen things about angel hair in glancing. I have never actually sat down and watched this series. And frankly, hold on, I'll show you right here. It's like this is like the thumbnail, or like this is the character right here, where it looks like it's a rabbit, but they're an angel. So I'm assuming they're dead or something.
okay.
okay.
See, I was excited coming into this because when you mentioned angel hair, I thought pasta would be involved.
Nah,
Maybe.
that's fair.
I did
That
think
might
about
be
that
the case.
exactly as well. I cannot lie.
That is entirely possible.
Yeah. So basically, to preface, in the Mount Greylock series, Junie was our guide. Junie was leading us down this rabbit hole in which he has already explored, and now Junie is going along for the ride himself. We're just kind of going balls deep into something new. Yeah.
So yeah, like you said, I have everything at this point is completely new to me. There are very few popular analog horror series that I have not at least like had a cursory introduction to. This one I know absolutely nothing about, so I'm excited for this.
Alrighty, go
Does he
straight into
know
it
about the
then.
Magnus archives?
Maybe we'll do that one some other time. All right, so this is the first. I'm gonna put the volume up for you guys.
Okay.
This is Remembering Angel Hair.
Oh
hold
my
on,
god, that was so
sorry.
much louder than I thought it was.
I
Jesus
expected it not to be
Christ,
that
yeah.
loud.
So
Holy
much
fucking
louder than I
titties.
thought it was going to be.
Sorry,
But I wasn't expecting a goddamn jump scare that early.
never forgot you.
Oh god. We're joining you in September. Heaven,
Okay.
sick. I'm ready to die.
And your old friends.
So is this about like your pets dying or something?
Maybe? What was buried?
Faith Hope was waiting. It definitely just sounds like it's gonna be like your pets dying, essentially. Which is kind of a really cool plot
My
line.
name is Angel Gabby. What's
Oh,
yours?
shit.
Voice. All right.
Uh-huh.
That's a beautiful name.
Oh.
It's wonderful to meet you. and
What?
I hope we can be friends.
We can be friends too, honestly.
That is. Oh wait, hold on. Sorry, I'm a whore.
Yeah, you
Hold
are.
on.
That's okay. Did you see them in like in
I
a
have
frame or
to-
something?
Yeah, that's why I'm like. Oh, okay.
It's a warrior.
Yeah.
It's like a Valkyrie.
She's a Valkyrie, yeah.
Yeah.
It checks out.
Okay, hold up. I just want to say right off the bat, I love the voice actress that they have.
It is,
for,
yes. It feels very like serene, and it's making me uncomfortable knowing that something's gonna bad
Yeah.
happen to them or with them
or because of them.
or because of them. Yes.
And I'm digging the Dossie tones too. I'm also digging the like 1950s aesthetic music.
Yeah, this is like very. It feels like this is going to be some sort of like Bible class cartoon. That
I'm
they show
getting
you.
some like weird, like almost like BioShock type of vibes, if that makes sense.
I was thinking more Fallout.
Fallout 2, yeah.
Yeah, like I said, I'm getting that like 1950s period piece kind of stuff because it felt very much like a like if you're watching a movie and they like pan over and they're like everybody's at the drive-through kind of thing.
Yeah, that's fair.
Sure.
In my thought process, I was just thinking Bioshock, because Bioshock's not like that same period as maybe a little bit younger, maybe like the 40s, 30s or something. At least two. But
Yeah.
like
Something like that.
it feels a little more ominous with like the way you're walking around and you're finding all these like different like voice memos of people before, and you're feeling uneasy. Like Fallout doesn't make me feel uneasy. It makes me feel like cautious. But Bioshock makes me feel uneasy because like some fucking crackhead with a wrench is about to turn around the corner and try to bludgeon me to death. But I guess that's kind of the same with Fallout. I guess that's kind of similar.
I feel the same, but one of my first experiences as a very wee young lad, just getting into my first Xbox 360 gaming. I remember playing Fallout and walking into fucking Stillwood Elementary School or whatever in
Oh
Fallout 3
yeah,
and just seeing all the corpses, and I put the game down for a while.
Yeah,
I
fair.
think that me kept playing the game a little bit longer. I'm a little bit of a psychopath. Fair. If you want to go to
Yeah.
the next one, sick.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll just get right into this.
Balls deep, baby.
I found something. My
Childhood
childhood
memories are spotty.
memories. I'll let you do the narration.
Yesterday I found something.
Oh fuck.
Angel hair. Okay. Saw this tape in a thrift store. It overwhelmed me with feelings of comfort. Feel very comfortable. It shows my comfort. Escape. When I put it in the tape, it wasn't the same. Put it in my ass instead. Got stuck. So last night I took a borrowed recorded copies.
I don't think that's what that said.
So I can show you. I put it in my
Hold
ass so
up,
I
no,
can show
hold
you.
up, wait.
Was there something? Yeah.
Gabby.
No, just
Oh, Angel Gabby.
I'll get my thoughts in a second.
Good morning, Francis. I love to hear you call. Oh, have you brought a new friend with you?
Yes, but I'm fearful, Angel Gabby. I never know what to say.
That's okay, Francis. Meeting new people doesn't have to be scary. Just
Yeah, not unless
introduce
you look like
yourself
Angel
and
Gabby.
ask them to do the same.
Yeah.
Hello there. My name is Angel Gabby. What's yours?
Daniel.
That's a beautiful name. It's wonderful to meet you, and
Thank
I
you.
hope we can be friends.
She
glad
said
one of
I'm
us did.
beautiful.
Oh,
Fear should never control you, Francis. I'll show you how to meet someone new. First, you introduce yourself and ask them to do the same. Hello there. My name is Angel Gabriel. What's
Oh.
yours?
Go fuck
A little bit of
yourself.
change.
Wonderful to meet you, Jonah.
Oh
I
shit.
hope I can be a good
Ah.
friend to you.
Who the
I didn't say
fuck
that.
is Jonah? I thought I thought I remembered the show having a special
I didn't say
premonition too. Okay, so this is
Another way to make friends is
Oh,
to
creepy as
share
fuck.
things you like.
Yeah.
Can you think of a toy or storybook
we got a
that's
custom
special to you?
fucking let's play.
That's great.
It's a
Sharing
tailored
something
one.
important lets others learn about what makes you special.
They used to do that with like the Barney TV show.
They did do that. I don't know how or why. Why the fuck that was a
Another way
thing?
to make friends is to share things you like.
I like my
Can
cum.
you
Do you
think
like
of a
my
toy or
cum?
storybook that's special to you?
Share it with all four of you.
That's a great book. Just like Babe, you can grow up to do whatever you want, Jonah.
No, you can't,
That's
Jonah.
what
It's a
makes
fucking.
you special.
Lying to you, Jenna.
I think I was going crazy. The series had 6 episodes. I had to check them all. Remember everything. A bit of an addiction there, John.
I just want to see how much time was left on it.
Little hair created by the Mengensteel sisters. Is that sisters?
Mangan sisters, yeah, I think that's what it said. So like, wait, I'll just give it a moment.
Yep.
Because sometimes they like to hide stuff in the last
The
frame.
little fucking Heidi gamers. You really?
Yeah. I gotta say, that is actually a really cool premise for a like an analog horror type of thing.
I do think it's going to be a kid. Like it's obviously like a kid show, but I feel like it's going to be about like the death of your pets or something like that. And whatever this is like you said, it was like kind of tailored like a Barney movie or whatever the fuck from the
Yeah.
90s.
Yeah. Basically, the guy was saying that like the episodes he watched as a kid, they were talking to like the main character that was also named Jonah. At least that's what he thought.
Yeah.
But then he finds the actual tapes that these are like tapes custom made for him. I will say, like, because especially with the premise like that, that reminds me of, I don't know if you guys ever read the story Candle Cove.
If not,
No.
That's an old, or not that old, but like early 2000s creepypasta story that is about like basically a bunch of people trying to remember this lost episode or like this lost TV show that was called Candle Cove. And they're all talking about like, oh yeah, I remember this character. I remembered the last episode they had like kids like in a cave crying
Oh
for
no,
some
I
reason.
do know what you're talking about. I've heard it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because like
yeah.
it's a very like daunting premise, but the real thing was that like every person they talked to about the show, right? Because like they would all be like, "Yeah, I remember this episode," but then they would talk to their parents, and every single person's parents would be like, "Yeah, it was kind of weird. You sat in front of the TV, but the only thing on was static the whole time."
That's creepy. Yeah.
Yeah, like that is horrifying. Dude, I am a-okay with the premise of this one so far. This is
I'm digging
weird.
it too, although I'm getting a slightly different vibe. I'm
What are you
getting
getting?
like culty.
Culty.
I
Okay.
was gonna say because like
Maybe.
the Angel Gabriel, mind you, that feels like that might be a dead giveaway kind of thing, you know?
Well, yeah, given Gabriel's standing in God's army and such.
Yeah, and that was. Were you an angel hair child? Oh, it also probably pays a. Oh wait, hold on. So should I be opening this can of worms? Will my curiosity allow anything else? I'm wondering if this is like framed in the way that the person uploading the videos is like this is him experiencing it
Maybe.
as if it's authentic, you know?
Yeah.
For the unanointed, by the way, does anyone not know who Gabriel was from the Bible here?
I do.
It's Gabriel, obviously.
He was the messenger God, like the messenger angel for God.
Yeah.
Mm.
So the fact that these tapes are speaking directly to Jonah, there's a message for that specific person.
Gotcha.
Yeah. I mean, so that's pretty cool. I'm loving it.
I mean,
We'll
it's
just
pretty good. Yeah, I like it.
I guess we'll just hop right into the next
I
one.
don't like it. Turn it off.
Oh, don't bully
This
Danny. He'll
is-
come.
I'm
I,
con-
I will say, tape 2, Angel Hair's Cursed Lessons Uncut.
It's just my foreskin.
Uncircumcised.
No,
absolutely.
they said uncut.
Shit.
got you there.
Shit.
I tried to find any information I could about the show.
Tyra, we all know that your dick's got a low taper fade.
Other versions reach. Just fuck. He knows. He knows too much. The distribution company repackaged old kids shows but went bankrupt in the late 90s. The original publisher, though? Angel. Wraith. Wraith of Life? Wraith of Life, yep. Doesn't show up anywhere. Why not business records? Episode 2. Differences. No longer subtle. Ah.
He's just cummed all over them.
I love whenever Mr. Cloud
It's a
comes to
beautiful
make
day,
me up with his
Francis.
cum shot.
We shouldn't take it for granted.
Oh, but Gabby, how can I have the strength to face the day? All
Honestly
the rain has
based.
got me shivery and sad.
Oh, Francis, it's simple. Faith and hope give us the strength to face every challenge.
I'm getting the culty vibes now. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
it can
boy.
give us resolve and
That's his true
motivation
legend.
when we need it.
I
Oh.
could certainly use some fortitude.
I was gonna say, I initially
Understand
I
why
was
it would
gonna
be
string it
different
up
for
to
me.
my religious trauma, but yeah, no, the
The
culty
sun
vibes are
storms
back.
Sometimes, Jonah.
Getting
But you
culty.
shouldn't forget the moments when it burns you.
Oh,
Oh,
What?
but Gabby, how can I have the strength to face the day? All the rain has got me shivery and sad.
You will
Shivery
need
and
strength to be
sad.
resilient during times of comfort, and fortitude to be brave during times of heat. I can show you how to
I could
be
certainly
stronger,
use some fortitude.
even though you're so small.
I don't know why I was told these things.
The rain has flooded the path back to my home. How will I ever cross? Oh, despair.
You'll
Despair.
never
No
cross
despair.
it,
Despair.
friend Francis. Let's follow the stream and look for a narrow crossing. This will do us a lot more good than surrendering to despair.
I see, Gabby. This hope is giving me a lot of strength.
I thought it was a game.
Rain has flooded the path back to my home. How will I ever cross?
You don't, you just die.
Despair.
In In the darkest times, you must never despair, Jonah. It is our greatest enemy. Strength will be your ally, and I will show you how to be strong.
I see, Gabby. This hope is
J-
giving me a lot of strength.
Yeah.
I see, Gabby.
Uh,
Jonah's getting a harsh
We
message.
feel safest where we go to sleep. Do you want your room to feel safe?
I would like it to, yes.
Thought it was
please.
luck that she always knew what I needed.
First, let me show you how you can be stronger than your enemy.
Fucking kill him.
Like to
Oh,
hear
dude.
gun. Here's a gun.
fire? This little chair is going to be stronger than anyone who comes to your door.
Oh,
Nah, that's a
Okay,
lie.
Put it
I'm
backwards
getting
like this.
some bad
It will
touch
be like your
vibes.
own lock and key.
no,
getting
yeah.
needled.
Look at that. It's so strong.
Oh, I do not like
Now
that.
let's get in the closet.
Oh, dude, let's get in the closet.
No.
I just came out.
It can also be peaceful. Instead of letting the sounds and darkness make you fearful, look at God's blessings and
Can we
concentrate on
discuss
something to
why
be thankful
someone would
for.
think that you would
This is
close the
how
door
your
with a
mind can
fucking
be
chair and then
strong.
not be in your
I
room?
like to take a big, slow breath to keep me calm.
I think the idea is that you
Would you
put the
like to
door
try?
there and you hope they go away, so you try to get as far away from the sound, especially if you're like
Very
a
good,
child.
Jonah. Now you're
Yeah,
under
I guess if your
scared.
dad's trying to get drunk and
Even
beat the
if
shit
you
out of
want
you or
to.
something, he probably gives up after a few minutes of jiggling the door. That's like school shooter thing too. Like whenever
Oh,
whenever you're I've forgotten. You're always alone. In
I don't
school
like
shooter
that.
drills, they try to teach you to like block the door off because like the school shooter will leave if you aren't immediately in sight, etc. It's like almost like a fucking rampaging bull type of thing, where like
Yeah.
they're just trying to do as
In
much
the-
damage as quickly as possible.
Yeah, in the school system, yeah, they try to make it as difficult as possible for them to get.
Lock the door,
students.
close the windows, shut off the lights. They'll think you all went home for the day.
Barricade the doors
Yeah,
if you have to,
barricade the
yeah.
door as well.
Yeah.
And then you
Like-
hide under the teacher's desk, which is always put in the corner of the room for that specific
Yeah.
reason.
I remember because okay, I talk about this every once in a while. I don't think I've ever gotten to talk about it on like for the podcast, because when I worked at a movie theater, one of the things they had us do as a training thing was they had us watch this California Sheriff's Department active shooter video.
Interesting.
And okay, I could pull it up because the first time I watched it, I actually started cackling in laughter because there's literally a scene. And hear me out before you judge.
Okay. I'm
Yeah.
hearing you.
There's a scene where like a dude is on a college campus just chilling on like a bench. The dude walks up over to him while he's listening to music, taps him on the shoulder and says like, "Hey buddy," and then blasts him in the chest with a shotgun.
That's very similar to the Publix training video that I had to watch for active shooting. They literally tell you to run if you can, hide if you must, and defend yourself if you have no other option. And they there's literally one scene where it's like, a gunman killing people will have no remorse. Do not try to beg for your life. They won't listen. And then it's like a guy just pointing a shotgun at a woman behind a cash register, pleading for her life, and then just blowing her fucking head off.
Jesus
Jesus
Christ.
Christ.
Yeah.
That's
It's the only
fucking-
training in Publix that you can opt out of because of trigger warning.
Nice.
I wonder why.
Nice.
Unfortunately, I don't think you can find it anywhere because Publix is super strict about their stuff getting leaked. So, like, even if you were to check, like, YouTube or whatever, it probably wouldn't be there.
Right. I guess
Whatever would
that's fair.
Publix do if they found people looking at their fucking active shooter video?
Yeah.
This is the same company that makes you change your password every 3 months because they're afraid of their information getting stolen from you.
Bruh.
I was also gonna say, because like, how did we feel about that episode? Because like, that gave like, it seemed like they were giving advice to Jonah as like a guardian angel kind of thing, you know.
Yeah.
But the way it seems framed, like, because the way she talks, I feel it's more. There's probably like a more sinister connotation to it, you know. Because like talking about you need to be strong for all of this, and it's like, oh boy, I don't know I don't like where that's going.
Yeah, it's giving me not great vibes, like something specifically is happening to a child or something, and
Yeah, like this is childhood trauma being dug up, is what this feels like.
Yeah.
And oh boy, I'm gonna love this, I'm sure.
I'm sure you will.
To the next episode?
Yeah.
All right. This is bonus tape, the first letters. Also, the production quality,
Hello there.
pretty
Really
good.
solid. The art's really good.
Yeah.
I'm not
Yeah.
Angel
It's
Gabby.
Putting me in the
She's busy
situation I
today,
expected
so
to for what it's
I have the
giving me
privilege of
as well,
answering
if
her
that makes
questions
sense.
on her behalf.
I
sure
I
hope
feel
I
like
can
I'm
do a good
actually
job
like
for
being
y'all.
indoctrinated into like a cult or something. The
All right.
90s
Yeah.
cartoon.
Our first letter is from Bleeding Heart Doves. She asks if there are any other angel hairs. What a lovely question. Thank you, Bleeding Heart Doves. Personally, I haven't met any angels other than Gabby. She's my dearest friend. My only friend, really. Anyway, there's certainly more angel hairs out there, but they have a lot of responsibilities that keep them very busy. Here's some art I've collected over time of some of Gabby's angel friends.
Huh.
Aren't they lovely?
I thought you said you
Our
just only met
next
Gabby.
question is from Stephanie.
Well,
It's only
he
art.
hasn't met the others.
No.
Oh my. She writes, are there any demon hairs? As a matter of fact, there's quite a diverse lexicon of. Well, she doesn't like me talking about all that. But sometimes, when Gabby and I get a little giddy together, she'll tell some stories. I sure wish I could share more.
Vietnam was
Just like
terrible.
demon hairs
Oh my
don't
God.
always appear as
She have
only a rabbit
flashbacks.
with horns. Sometimes they look like an opportunity or a feeling.
Feeling on your penis.
Well, I'm sure glad you wrote to us, Steph,
Oh.
and Gabby sends her love. Keep writing in, friends. Gabby loves to hear you call. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Rabbit with horns, that sounds like a jackalope. Jackalopes are demon hairs. Angel Gabby, I've discovered a secret.
Jackalopes are demon hairs?
Absolutely. That is, I mean, okay, so I guess they're hinting at, yeah, there's also demons and stuff, so
We got some lore. We got a lore. dump.
Maybe she is a demon hair.
that is possible.
Yeah, I mean,
Or it could just be a sore spot for her because if she is the angel Gabriel, Lucifer then would probably exist.
Yeah.
I'm trying to pick up on the vibe because, like, obviously there's like a religious connotation. There's like
Yeah.
I don't know, just like a culty connotation, which religion and culty, wow, goes together like peanut butter and fucking jelly. But I don't know. I'm trying to pick up on the vibe correctly because like it's giving like 2 or 3 different vibes that I'm getting. You know what I mean?
As
I
far
got
as like vibes, I would say the closest that I can compare it to would be like early 80s, early 90s type of what's it, like the Bible education videos. Like if you ever were at Sunday school or something, it's the kind of cartoons they'd show you where they teach you lessons about like Moses and Jonah and the whale and stuff.
Didn't you do like
Yeah.
some sort of school like that?
Catechism. Yeah.
Catechism, yeah.
This
Ah.
is a big thing, though, where initially I was scared of Angel Hair, thinking that she was going to be like the evil entity. It does seem like she's taking more of the
She's like taking
protection role.
Yeah, like a motherly approach almost, or like a sibling, like authority figure almost as well.
Yeah.
I'm definitely getting like older sibling / like your mom kind of thing going on.
Yeah, like
That's why I don't
tips-
trust it.
Yeah,
tips for self-preservation, tips of you can get through this. You know, no matter
Yeah,
how
it's-
bad things are, you can persevere through it.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm not sure how far I trust the angel though.
Yeah.
Like I
All
said, I think it was just the last one that we just watched with the letters.
Yeah.
Learning that there are devil hairs and also angel hairs.
Yeah. That does make you wonder about a couple of things. But shit, I guess we'll to the next one. This is tape 3.
Do the
What-
next one.
What big ears you have.
Everyone has scars. What a start.
Yeah.
what I was told. Said mine were fish play as a child. I don't know what to believe anymore. But I know until everything is clear. Rook character show, episode 3.
Oh shit.
I'll feel safer with this, the way you wield that sword.
These are nice props to demonstrate God's armor. But remember, Francis, the real sword of the Spirit isn't a weapon. Ephesians says it's the sharp wit and powerful depth of his word.
Oh, good. I'm no good at fighting actual battles.
Not
with these
once if he's
little
not
arms.
coming back for a while.
Oh fuck
Huh?
no! Oh, I did not like that.
Go back to that? What?
Hold
Jonah,
up.
you're a very
Hold the fuck up. Hold
sharp
up.
wit and powerful depth of his word.
She breaks character.
Good. I'm no good at fighting actual battles.
Not
with
once
these
if he's
little
not
arms.
coming back for a while.
Oh,
Oh boy.
Jonah, you're a
You
very
watching
brave
me?
and very special one of God's children. No, it's all right if you weren't listening. Do you remember what we decided to do if you're ever afraid?
is it impossible?
I want you to take that off the table very carefully, only holding the handle. It might be heavy. Use both hands.
Oh god, it's a
Can you
it's a
hold it up
knife.
so I can see what kind it is?
Maybe?
I could talk to her for hours. How do I not remember?
Now that we've got the pieces apart, let's think of somewhere to hide them where nobody can use them for harm. No, Jonah, not the kitchen. A lot of people hide things in the kitchen and there's too much traffic for it to be safe. No, not the toy chest in your room. It would be very incriminating. Oh, we can learn that word later, but it could get you into trouble.
Is me around for all that?
Good. Now, see if you can put the book back in front of it. Wonderful job. Be slow and steady as you climb back down.
What did he take apart?
Left
Something with a
completely alone at
handle.
such a young.
I don't know.
I think the belt of truth doesn't quite fit around me. Does that mean I'm extra honest, or...?
I'll always be
Well,
your
in any
warrior,
case,
Jonah.
Where did she go?
Now even
I
for a
hope
fellow
we'll never
like
have
me,
to draw a
well
weapon.
prepared as a warrior
But
of
as
the
your
Lord.
guardian angel,
Thank you.
I've been in my angel.
I'll always be ready.
Oh, okay.
Dude. I'm s- I- I'm pausing it for a sec.
Yeah.
Yeah, better. Dude, no, okay, like that I can see what you mean about the mom vibes though. Holy shit.
Yeah, it's almost
'Cause,
like you're. It's like your mom is in the video while your drunk dad. It's it's almost like your mom is dead, and she's
Yeah.
watching over you through the cartoon, trying to like keep you from your dad, essentially, or like protect you from
Yeah.
your dad.
Dude, like I'm not gonna lie though, because like the way she was talking, I actually kind of cried a little.
Yeah, I mean that's
Because that's goddamn. The framing is perfect so far. Oh god.
Yeah, no, this is super dope. Definitely seems like, because she mentioned that it seems incriminating, I feel like, because he also forgot completely
Yeah.
that his dad was ever in the picture, or this
Yeah.
him person, whoever it was. We're assuming dad, but he might have accidentally fucking killed him.
It's
And then-
possible. I mean, they said like pick it up by the handle. Like I know you guys were assuming a knife. Maybe it was a gun.
Fair.
Even still, because like that would make sense for it to be like broken up into parts and stuff. But I'm also just like the way even the Gabby was like, "I'll always be your warrior." That's like holy shit.
yeah. I'm definitely having some mixed feelings about that, and if you like a child of abuse or something, that's gonna hit you like a
Yeah.
fucking.
Dude, that because like that. Sorry, I'm gonna stammer a bit, but holy hell, that hit like a ton of bricks.
You're a brave boy, Junie.
Fuck up.
I gotta make you laugh. It's how I get you out of the emotional state.
Goddamn. No, this is good. I love this so far. I do not know if I trust Gabby 100% yet because
See, I'm in the
breaking
other boat.
off,
I 100% trust Gabby right now.
breaking off in the middle of a cartoon episode to be like, did he walk out of the room? Holy shit!
Knock once if he's gone for a while.
Yeah. Holy shit.
Yeah, it really is fucking really rough, and it's giving me that vibe. I really like the way it's going.
I don't know if this is going to be like culty stuff, but oh my god, that I have to know more. This is I have to keep going.
Yeah, I'm down. Keep trying.
I was about to say, just keep this fucking going. We got 30 more parts to get through tonight, boy.
I should be frightened. Should be confused. There is only calm. A sense of dread that something happened. Something tore us apart. Episode 4. Am I complicit?
I'm sorry, Gabby. I was scared you'd be mad at me, but I shouldn't have lied.
No, you shouldn't have. It hurt my feelings that you would take one of my angel feathers, but it hurt me so much more that you would lie about it, Francis.
Will you ever forgive me?
The Bible tells us to forgive, but Proverbs 19 also warns us about the consequences of lying. Do you think we should forgive Francis now that he's apologized?
Yes.
We should.
Straight to hell.
That's very
Straight
nice of
to
you.
hell.
It
Straight
takes
up.
a lot of courage to be merciful toward others. Francis, I forgive you.
That's so kind of you, Gabby.
She's a completely different person.
I'm sorry, Gabby. I was scared you'd be mad at me, but I shouldn't have lied.
Honesty is important, Jonah. You should always tell the truth. If you know you're going to be in trouble, you should create a truth for later.
Will you ever forgive
Uh-huh.
me?
Go to a friend's house when something bad happens, and
Shit,
you
that's
won't
good.
have to lie about it when they ask you later.
Oh
Jesus.
shit.
They are going to ask you what happened, Jonah, so you have to make sure you're gone when the time comes. We have to make sure you only have truth to tell.
She's planning my alibi? Alibi for what, though? Holy fuck.
You can forgive Francis if you want, but it will be difficult to ever trust him again. Revelations warns us of the place prepared for liars. It's up to you, Jonah. What would you like me to do?
Oh fuck.
I looked for incident reports in my hometown. But there was a flood at the municipal building.
That's so kind of you.
It's all right.
Whoa, pause.
Take your time and think about it.
Hold on.
It's not an easy.
There was a flood at the municipal building.
Yeah.
Do you not remember that it was a flood that was blocking him from going home like 3 episodes ago?
Ah,
That's some fucking good recollection there, Danny boy.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, and then she was telling him to, stay, persevere, or whatever, and he's like, "Oh, I have the strength to go on." It was literally the flood that stopped him from being able to go home.
Ah. Okay.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Huh.
So
That
he
might
is
tie in now.
okay. If he is the Badger, though, that's giving me bad vibes. Then
Then that would make he the Francis character in this, so we should pay more attention to Francis.
okay,
No,
yeah.
I think Jonah is actually Jonah, whereas Francis might be like a friend or something that Jonah had as a kid.
Okay, yeah.
That's
Now that
my
you're
take
mentioning it,
so far.
okay.
We will find out, of course.
Yeah.
But good call on the.
Yeah, I like that. It's a really introspective thought.
Decision.
Water crews arrived and were able to essentially close the floodgates, but not before the damage was done.
I was thinking the same thing. I'll help you however I can.
Oh shit.
These voice actors are doing phenomenally, by the way. Like
They really are. It's so good.
They're really giving me all the
Digging
vibes they're
into
making me
Hare's
feel.
voice.
I was just curious because like I saw this the cant walls. What does that mean? As the section. Kind of weird. I am very worried that like maybe Jonah had like killed another kid or something, and Gabby helped
Yeah.
cover it up.
No, it has to be like the dad or something, some kind of parent.
Either
Yeah.
that, or if it is like a friend of Jonah's, like as a kid kind of situation, and everything is being covered up, and like nothing wants to incriminate him. Maybe it's like someone like he confided into about the situation that he was in, and then couldn't trust him because like he felt like his trust got betrayed.
Right.
Maybe like a
he
brother.
had- yeah. I am loving this though. We're just gonna keep going. This is tape 5, footage not found.
We'll find it.
We'll work on it.
Notice the music is saying "Find Me."
Yeah.
Cat.
Haven't told her why I'm here. We're going to crawl space. Search for anything from my childhood. Expect to find. So much.
You gotta get all this shit made too, like that shirt and stuff.
Yeah, this is a lot.
Whether he feels any guilt about the destruction.
When the wind blows, the cradle rocks, the bow breaks, and down come our babies, cradles and all.
Children witnessing violent events on television.
Beginning at 1 year of age, the child is trying to interpret what he sees.
And he feels danger. Get back to your home.
That are a little different.
Whether it's exposure to the television programming itself or the family and social conditions that lead to children spending a lot of time watching it.
Unfortunately, if the child does not smile, we cannot infer that he is not comprehending the event.
Can't make her revisit
If
this.
it's the programming itself, the burden appears to fall on the film industry.
Whatever the
Hold
combination.
on, sorry. When you see documents like that, you know we gotta read that shit.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I represent Keith Publishing, and by extension, Giles Keith. Keith Publishing has politely requested you would refrain from your attempts to contact the company regarding past properties on multiple occasions. Despite these good faith efforts, you have persisted. In the months since your first contact, you have 1. Disturbed employees at their homes, 2. Met with Giles Keith under false pretenses, 3. Attempted theft of company documents, 4. Harassed the company and strained the business phone lines. With the serious nature of these infractions under consideration, Keith Publishing now demanding that you cease all attempts to contact the company, its employees, its related entities, and any related individuals concerning Angel Hair or any related matters. This will be your only warning on the subject before legal action is taken against you. The best way you could protect your son now is to refrain any more attempts contacting the company.
Contacting the company, not through ongoing efforts to harass Keith.
Wait. To protect your son, it said?
Yeah.
The best way you can protect your son now is to refrain from any more attempts at contacting the company, not through ongoing efforts to harass Keith.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
So,
Why would
like,
it protect?
Something happened, and this is something that even the mother dealt with when.
It's almost reading like the mom had like watched the episodes too, and like, or she watched something in the past that was also speaking to her.
Mm.
Or
But it's
Angel
weird
Hair,
that
if
it's
you
like
want.
to protect your son, stop contacting us.
Yeah. Also, Dr. Whitman is the 2.
The doctor, like,
So
right
it's a
here, I think.
It is a doctor that we're talking about. So this doctor that's being written to, that
Unless
that worked
Dr.
for the
Whitman
company.
is, I guess is Dr. Whitman's the guy writing the letter. So, but I did want to go back here because there was another letter.
Isn't Dr. Whitman the person being written to?
No, it's Dr.
No,
Whitman.
he's writing
colon,
to.
and then he's saying they represent. I think.
Yeah, he's writing back to the mom or
Okay.
the character.
Oh yeah, hold on. Right here. No, Mrs. Whitman. Actually, it might be a Dr. Whitman. Mrs. Whitman might be a the mom.
No, well, this is a different letter.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
this is someone writing to Mrs. Whitman, so it might be
Yeah.
Dr. Whitman. Thank you for reaching out to Upstate Broadcasting. We appreciate the time you took to select your materials and write your letter, but we cannot assist with your request. The show in question has not been a part of our program block for some time now, and our current team was not around during its run. Any materials remaining in our archive are just for public disclosure, as they are currently under the rights holder Keith Publishing. We have also been informed by our sister company that this is not your first time seeking the materials mentioned. It is our recommendation that you no longer reach out to any of our subsidiaries or parent companies regarding this matter, as the program is no longer under the umbrella of Upstate Broadcasting. If I may be perfectly honest, I think that's all we get from here.
Yeah.
That is, I mean, so, like, the mom is definitely experiencing some weird stuff, too.
Well, at least she's noticing what's happening to
To Jonah.
To Jonah. Yeah.
She's trying to figure out how to help, but she's.
You also have to remember what Jonah said. Where did my guardian angel go? And this is her disappearing.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Whatever the combination is, it seems to be a fairly lethal combination.
I thought that guy looked at me. Not until I find out. Gotta find my angel again.
One of their neighbors kept on looking for them until they were found.
What we did.
If placed in a dark room, he would probably open his eyes while searching.
These aren't enough pieces to figure out the past.
I have to take this into my own hands.
To bring her back.
Meanwhile, as an old friend used to say, good night and good luck.
Also, I'm gonna go back just a moment because I saw something.
Oh, he saw something.
Hold on, you'll see it. I guarantee you guys will see it.
I guarantee it.
Wait for it.
What's
Until
that say?
they find you.
Until they find
Used to say, good night and good luck.
That little, like, bunny behind him to the left.
That might have been. Hold on. It would make sense. Oh yeah, there is a little rabbit kind of like hovering behind him.
It's his guardian angel.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Wait, does a good angel usually go on the left side? Like when you look at someone like that?
I don't actually
Like in old
know.
cartoons?
I'm fairly certain it's the opposite
Devil on your
way.
shoulder is always on your left.
I guess from our perspective.
Whoa, hold up. Never hide.
Interesting.
Huh. There's a cat, person, apples, it looks like.
Hold on.
I mean, this is, like, damn. It's, the fact that, like, okay, because, like, normally with a lot of analog horror, just horror stuff in general, when there's freaky stuff happening, especially like this, where it'd be like, oh, the TV's talking to me, it's normally just one character experiencing it, not the parents as well.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like for analog horrors too, sometimes they take a minute to like really grip you. I feel like by the second or third episode it really had its hooks in me.
Like this has got me intrigued quite a bit.
So, traditionally, the Western culture, the devil is commonly depicted on the left shoulder.
Ah.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Okay.
the easiest way to remember that is they think that if you're left-handed, that's a sign of the devil. That's why they make you write with your right hand.
Gotcha. Okay, so that was on his right shoulder. So okay, so it's an angel version, not a. Gotcha.
It's good to know.
Yeah. So this is the next part. This is bonus tape. The last letters. I think this is gonna be more like talking with Francis.
Okay.
Hello there. I'm afraid Angel Gabby couldn't be here today, but she's so thrilled with all the mail that's come in. Y'all are really writing a lot. There's so much of it. I'll do my best.
Get paid enough for this
as much
shit.
as I can.
I think I have a theory.
Here's a couple. Honey
Yeah.
Bunny asks if there are
I'll
other types
get
of
to it
angel
after.
animals, and Tin Moose wants to know if there are other magical creatures. What fascinating questions. Thanks for being so curious, you two. Of course there aren't other magical creatures. Gabby isn't magical after all. If you see a magical creature, it's probably an unholy apparition trying to lure you into trouble. Trust me, even the friendly ones can be a wolf in sheep's clothing.
Wow.
As for other angel animals, let's let's see. What do we have next?
They skipped over that part. All right.
Yeah.
Besides the angel
It's not
I
bad.
think there might be.
My name is Francis.
My name is
And
Francis.
Natalia asks if there will be more friends showing up. Well, don't worry.
What did they just say his
Natalia,
name was?
boy. The
Francis.
forest is always buzzing with life. Today's just a little quiet. Okay, next we have a couple letters from
Okay.
Mary Stone and Doom Gamer 3000.
Doom
Love
Gamer
your names. Thanks for writing, friends.
Are these
They
actual
ask if
people
Gabby's
writing
a dude
comments or something?
and if other angels like to come down and help.
Maybe.
I think you'll be interested to know that Gabby has a lot of very busy angel friends. They have a lot of work to do
Friends.
all over the world, and their duty is to help those in need. If you keep an eye out, maybe you'll spot your local angel hare hopping around and helping people. Alrighty, next is a letter from Frog. Frog asks how we get these letters and if we know where they're coming from. What a funny question. We get our letters through the mail like everyone else, Frog. And they come from curious little writers just like you tuning in to watch your friends. Speaking of friends, our next letter is from R. Pakula. They write, do you know how you became Jonah's guardian angel? Do you remember anything about Jonah? Inky Lemon asks, how high can Gabby fly?
All right.
What a funny question.
Oh, he put it
Thanks
out the
for writing,
window.
Inky Lemon. I've seen Gabby fly so
Oh, wow,
high,
everything's
she just
breaking.
goes right into the sun. I don't know how to measure it in units of science, but she certainly is a good flyer. That's all the time we have for today, friends. I appreciate your patience, and I hope you'll stay in touch. It's very comforting to know so many of you want to learn more about Gabby. She loves to hear you call. Goodbye.
How did that Gabby spelled there at the end?
Oh, wait a minute. There's another letter.
What's up?
They spelled Gabby kind of weird when he said it at the end. Like, not Gabby here, but
More about
the
Gabby.
very end.
She loves to hear you call. Goodbye.
Oh, goodbye. Okay, never mind.
Yeah,
All right.
no, you're good.
Oh, wait a minute. There's another letter here from a Vinay.
You're stroking it?
Never mind, I can't pronounce it.
I can't pronounce it.
You never should order Chinese food.
See you next time. Oh, wait.
Gabby, I asked this. What do you do?
What did you do? Who's
What did you do?
Nathan?
Nathan.
Oh, hold on, wait. The way she's gonna look at this, though. Okay, so, I mean, I think this is also kind of like in the literal sense that, yeah, there are, like, guardian angels involved. There's also, like, forces of evil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the way the way they kind of said it is that, like, Gabby's not around because she's out answering a bunch of prayers, and that's probably what the letters are probably prayers to Gabby.
Maybe, yeah.
I will say that, like, this is dude, I am hesitant to trust Gabby though, because like, great character, but I am just worried that they did something horrible.
Yeah. Yeah, I
Also-
always don't trust the very kind ones. I don't know if that
Also-
says a lot about me, but
Yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine.
Everything's gonna be fine, guys.
But also, like, there are probably other angel animals from what it read, like, where they skipped the letter.
yeah.
There probably is. Oh, that is I mean, that's not as harrowing as like some of the previous tapes, but that is still concerning.
Yeah.
Shit, I guess we'll hop into tape 6. A final call.
This was the last tape he said he had.
Yeah.
That's a lovely drawing, Jonah.
That podcast was how she spoke.
That's silly, Jonah. People can't fly. Don't
Was
worry.
where she lived.
We can stay here as long as you need me to.
I had to get her live again.
I had to let her live again.
Live again, yeah. Sorry.
I hope you're having as much fun as I am.
Are we on a date with Gabby right
They're
now?
out.
This is kind of what it feels like, is that like it's his
Colors
first
show
love
other
or
animals that
something,
they're
you know?
dangerous.
Almost.
It means desperate for this to not work.
That felt racially charged.
We can be dangerous too, Jonah.
Huh?
Oh
That
fuck,
definitely
what?
felt racially
Huh?
charged.
What the fuck? Or this will be a strange dream.
them away with just our banner.
Oh.
But I have to know for sure.
Okay. I wonder if the highlighted yellow words said anything different.
That is a good point. If you put them all together. He's going on
Angel
Twitch right now.
Gabby.
He's on Twitch.
Oh, Angel Gabby.
Yeah, he's just streaming it on Twitch.
Oh, maybe it's like a
live
when they stream old TV shows on Twitch, you know, like they did with
Jonah
Painting
_
Guy.
wit.
Good morning,
Yeah,
Francis.
let's look this up real quick.
I'd love to hear you call.
Junior, you do it since I have your screen open.
Jonah _ wit. Hold on. Let me see. I have Twitch open. No, actually, it's not a real account.
Weird.
Yeah, especially in an ARG.
Yeah, well, I don't think it's really an ARG. I think it's more just like he probably had like this made just like as a framework for it.
Yeah.
But still.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Hear you call.
I don't want to see
Very
who you're following if that's weird.
Have you brought a new friend with you?
Yes, but I'm fearful, Angel Gabby. I never know what to say.
Oh my god. What?
Why is he coming?
It's me.
Dinner for
Jonah,
Coolidge.
I'm here. Do you remember me?
I'm so happy to see you, Jonah. Just look how well you've grown.
That's
they fucking.
concerning. I sure hope
He's fucking that rabbit. He's fucking that rabbit.
Oh my
fucking
god!
He came on the screen for her, like.
Yeah, he was like, oh.
No, with sound video,
It's me.
please.
No, I'm sorry. That was way too.
Confused like
fucking-
you.
Hold on, wait. What does it say? Until you call again. Oh, hold up though. The black ears now. Oh, dude.
Was
oh
it
my
different
God.
before?
No, but like look at that. Like the first episode when she came down, white ears, right? You can see that. And
Okay.
then now there's black ears there and it says until you call again. So I'm like,
Okay.
did the angel Gabriel fall so that Jonah could be safe?
That's a question.
She's too busy to answer her fucking mail.
I mean,
We keep getting the other guy.
We've taken
I mean,
Francis
shit.
to do that shit. He's busy. Got shit to do.
I was gonna say that's kind of the point is that they're always busy. There's always the war against evil.
Take 5 minutes and open your fucking mail, Gabby. Jesus Christ.
This is that might be like the quote unquote end of tape 6, but there has to be more. Like there's 30 some more things to go through.
Well, yeah, I think that now that he found that it's live on Twitch, he doesn't need his childhood tapes anymore. He just said that he only had 6 tapes.
20 minutes.
Yeah. 20, mind you, Angel Hair mixtape, Righteous Rhythms to Find and Forget.
Is this good? Oh, okay.
I don't know if this is actually going to be music or if this is going to be. Oh. Oh no, is it actually just playing the music from the.
I think this is like a lo-fi beats to chill and listen to, but there might be a hidden message or something.
Do we want to sit through all 20 minutes?
Scrub through.
Maybe
Scrub through.
maybe scrub through or check comments to see if there's anything in there.
Wait.
I think that's just him flying by in a.
Francis is there.
Oh, there's Francis.
Hi, Francis. Francis needs help. Francis can't.
Francis does seem kind of fucked. I can't lie.
Oh wait, go back. There's
Multiple
wording.
times. No, that's
It's
just
the
Guardian Angel Legends of Doo-Wop. Francis keeps getting lost.
Francis needs help. Yeah, check the comments to see if there's anything.
Does it even have a comment section? It does.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so like, it's the songs.
It's just songs.
It's just
Okay.
songs. I wonder.
So yeah, there's nothing really going on.
I mean, I'll scrub through it real quick. Oh, that's
The vibe.
yeah.
Guardian Masquerade. The Masquerade part.
I'm pretty sure all of the songs have been called something.
Not
along
all
the
of
lines
them.
Guardian Angel.
It's like
No,
right here
in my childhood
my
home
childhood days.
yeah. I don't know how I feel about Guardian Angel being a masquerade.
Well, I think that just might actually be the band name.
Yeah, but still, it would probably match up pretty well.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, yeah. I don't think there was any like hidden messages from the looks of it.
Yeah.
Okay, so that is just like, I'm assuming we're gonna go like 20 episodes in and find out there was some hidden stuff there.
Maybe,
Played
yeah.
it backwards at 1.5 speed.
Yeah. The Easter egg or Easter tape, cracked shells.
There's an extra gift this Easter. Easter is such a fucking ominous holiday. Everything looks so horrible. It must have been first Easter of them.
Hello. Happy Easter. He is risen.
You got a boner?
He is risen indeed, Francis. Are you ready to celebrate
got a
this
new
special
outfit.
day with our friends?
Got some fucking
yes,
like
Gabby.
lace on her fucking neck.
I'm not sure how.
Yeah.
Can you help?
Of course. Will you follow along with us?
No.
That's great.
So how do we start?
We start with some eggs. Now we'll be using... Oh no, careful! That's why we'll be using boiled eggs. Let's get a parent to help, okay? No, with a parent.
Oh,
my. I've pieced something together.
What?
She was so patient with.
All right.
Go and pause. Let me hear the unit sinking.
Yeah. What's your thoughts?
Francis can't see us.
Yeah.
No.
That's why he's always asking for help. I don't know how to make friends. I don't know blah blah blah. Because only Angel Hair can see Jonah.
Yeah. That's why he keeps talking when she goes off.
Yeah, he's just incredibly confused about what's going on in the situation.
Maybe.
I think it's more likely that Francis is just like because remember, this is like he had the VHS tapes he found in the attic, and then the actual tapes that were for the show. And every time Francis just continues speaking,
show.
Yeah, for the show. So I think it's just the show, whereas Gabby is talking directly to Jonah.
True.
Yeah, but like she said, are you ready for do it, like hang out with our special friends or whatever? He's like, yeah, but I don't know how. It's because he physically doesn't know how to interact with the fourth wall.
Maybe.
Ah, good point. Good point. We'll keep it going. Let's see what happens.
Absolutely.
Set up. Let's go over our materials. We have hard-boiled eggs, cups full of dyed water, and paints. Now, egg painting comes from an early Mesopotamian metaphor for the Holy Trinity, and Christians would paint them red to represent the crucifixion. But today, we can paint whatever we like in all sorts of colors.
We can paint whatever we like?
Well, I would paint something that matters to you, like a special flower, favorite image, or missing memory.
Ooh, fun.
Now, first we have to dye the egg to get a base color we can paint on top of. You have to be careful because dye is a potent stain.
Okay,
so if you use your spoons to carefully lower your... See, now your hands are going to stay that color.
I'm all done, Gabby.
Oh.
The Ouroboros.
Actually, I'll take that, Francis.
Yeah,
Dang.
that's ominous as fuck.
There was an infinity symbol with an Ouroboros circling around it. And Gabby's like, let's just not shove on that one.
Are all dyed? We can get to the paint. Remember that eggs are round, so we have to cover each and every side of them.
The circle doesn't have sides, Gabby, you dumb bitch.
To remind me of the promises made.
How does this look, Gabby?
Make another, Francis.
Jesus fuck, Francis.
Make another one, Francis.
Next one has a swastika on it. He's just like, oh, how about this one, Gabby? She's like, 9.
Once it's dry and out.
Call this one the easy.
Look what I made, Gabby. I'll start again.
It's okay. The egg itself is just for fun.
Yeah, absolutely. It's surreal to remember this.
What's important is to remember the message, which is that someone was willing to die to keep you from harm.
Oh.
You can always have faith in that, Jonah.
Happy Easter.
Did her mom die? No, he met his mom.
No, his mom's still alive.
Yeah, his mom's still alive.
Angel
Sister.
Gabby. Oh,
Maybe.
Angel Gabby.
We can laugh
We
about it
can laugh
together.
about it.
Straight jork our penises while we do that.
Oh,
Where those ears at, bitch?
where's
Pull them
Angel
out.
Gabby?
Angel Gabby. Gabby.
Gabby.
Keep in mind you started wearing clothes, Francis. Take it off, slut.
Oh no.
Gabby.
Did she
Oh, Angel
die?
Gabby.
She's not
She
there, my
did
guy.
say...
Go back really quick to all
Where?
the names.
Oh, okay, hold on. Hold on, where was it?
Angel Gabby. Gabby.
Gabby.
Angel Gabby.
Wait a second. Hold on. Also, 1 sec.
Yeah.
I caught something that I think. Then we remember the letter that Francis couldn't pronounce the name of. It's
his
literally
name?
the voice actor.
Vinaman.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I just noticed that.
Venom.
Angel Gabby.
I can't pronounce it. I was gonna say, none of the names are like Snowflake. That's
No,
someone cat.
it was more along the lines of I saw a bunch of capitalized individual letters for a
Ah.
split second, and I was like, oh.
You know what? Hold up. I mean, I don't think there's gonna be anything in it, but
No,
we can.
but you never know.
Yeah.
Oh,
Grab
this
that
one.
shit.
His doing the Gabby thing. It's on the Twitch one. Okay.
Yeah, because
Not
this
on the
is
Easter
him
tape.
streaming it to Twitch.
Okay.
But like, Gabby's not responding now.
Yeah.
She's busy.
Dude, I am bought into this. This is really, really.
There's gotta be some like fucking deep lore that isn't showing very often.
Somebody
Yeah.
get Matt Pat's replacement on this.
Absolutely.
Fuck Matt, Pat, you ever heard of my Junie boy?
I love digging through lore of like these type of horror things. This is
Yeah, I love
I'm
when
about this.
Junie looks at me with the bold-faced intentions of a liar.
You can let him my face, and I'll take it. I'll say thank you, Junie. You may have another.
I look over at Danny every time, and when I do, I
Tells me
tell him
incredibly falsified information as if it is
Absolutely.
God-given truth.
Honestly, it's my favorite
lie
thing she
through my
does.
fucking teeth.
And then follows up with a shit-eating grin and goes, "I lied. I just said it so you'd believe me."
It's normally after the fact that I do it like that. Yeah.
That's
He'll
obscenely
come
Junie
up with me,
coded.
we'll be literally like watching a TV show or something, and he'll be like, "Did you know that the actor actually got seriously hurt doing one of his stunts because he didn't believe in stunt doubles?" And I'd be like, "Oh, damn, that's a really cool fact." And he goes, "Yeah, it is, especially since I just fucking made it up."
Yeah. 90% of the like facts that I say.
Yes, tier.
I am really bad about it. I do have some nuggets of truth, like the whole giraffes in China being the qilin.
You know what the worst part is, Junie? I love you enough that I believe you every fucking time.
Yeah.
Same. He's
Why
very
would my friend lie to
convincing.
me?
Yeah, why would
Lies
I
to you every
lie?
time.
No, okay. Poe had sent me a picture because I also like to gaslight the shit out of her, and she sent me a picture a while back that's like blatant fucking lie, and it's like, wow, is that true? No.
No.
No,
I'm
I
pranking
lied.
you, actually. I'm pranking you heavily.
Oh my god, we gotta keep going.
We
Deal.
play like a fucking trivia game, and Junie's like, "Oh yeah, I know the answer to this wholeheartedly."
Oh yeah. When we were doing trivia a couple times back at Danny's place, because I wasn't in charge of the remote. It would be like, oh yeah, who was this actress that starred in this movie? It's like, oh, it's Anne Hathaway, 100%, 1986, Anne Hathaway. She was in this movie. Complete fucking lie.
I would hate to be on a team with you, but you'd be like,
Yeah.
yeah, I know it.
Oh, dude,
Says it gets it wrong. Like, you motherfucker, shouldn't have let you.
It's the
Bro's
worst too.
buzzing
There
in
was
a Family
10
Feud.
questions, and we were just trying to answer 10 questions in a row correctly because all of us are needlessly competitive for no reason. So
Yeah.
working together, Junie is apparently working for the side of chaos.
Yeah, that would piss
Absolutely.
me off. I'm
No,
like, I'm trying to win here.
the best part is that there will be some questions that I will be telling the truth and be like, yeah, I know the question, and I answer, and they never like pick the answer.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
is very
which
Junie
is
core.
valid, of them.
Oh yeah, no,
Because you're a liar.
completely understandable. I think this is actually probably an announcement for the second season of the show. Because believe it or not, yeah, they do seasons for analog horror stuff like this.
Good morning, Francis. I love to hear you call.
Oh, she.
It's wonderful to meet you, Jonah. I hope I can be a good friend to you.
Why is she looking at me with those eyes?
Dude, like, even with all the music for, like, when he was talking with her and she was being patient, it's like, it is so goddamn sweet.
Yeah, that's one way to put it.
Well, no, because it's like,
It was very authoritative, for sure.
Some of it was authoritative, but some of it was literally her being patient and teaching him about things.
Yeah, I guess so,
Like,
you're
this... It's so...
I'm so
Yeah.
happy to see you, Jonah. Just look how well you've grown.
Like, even that, man.
Yeah.
That's it. Like, I still have fully distrust of her.
Oh, absolutely, but the first few episodes have me bought in that maybe they're not evil.
Listen,
sure
too
hope.
nice. This is too nice. I can't.
I'm just trying to figure out what the real plot is right now, because it's giving me such interesting thoughts, but...
If you 100% believe that, like, it's actually Jonah's guardian angel, right?
Yeah.
Then basically all I can assume is that the Jonah's guardian angel was telling him that he is special and that actually is true. That so maybe there is like some grand scheme of like a war between good and evil going on.
Angel
I mean, that
Gabby's
may be the
shirking on her
case.
responsibility is to take care of this one particular person.
Yeah, because like they were either like assigned to be his guardian angel and just got attached or something.
I should probably stop this recording and make it a second part.
How long is the recording so far?
1 hour and 7 minutes for this one.
Yeah, because
Damn.
with editing and make sure it doesn't get corrupted or anything like that. It would
Yeah,
be better
babies.
to
We're gonna
just record it.
fucking throw this into a second part. I'll restart in just a fucking second. We'll jump back into it. This has been the V-Generous podcast with my boy Danny and Junie and Grim, and I'll leave all our links in the description so you guys can find all that shit.
Bye.
Goodbye, everybody.